Alright, good morning everyone. Num 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 num. Back with another episode of Crypto, Coffee and LoFi. Recapping yesterday, I was looking for a short hedge on Bitcoin and I entered around here the day before and I actually got stopped out. Now I've re-entered the position with low risk because the setup is still valid even though I did get stopped out. We could have just been retesting this lower time frame level here, which it looks like we were. Just take a look. Okay, we're getting a decent reaction off of there. Now if I do get stopped out, so if we do break above here, then I'll probably just stop looking at Bitcoin altogether until the picture becomes more clear, because we do have some conflicting kind of setups here. So all the setups I'm taking inside this range would be low risk. So we have a sweep, then we have a lower time frame sweep here just off of that candle. Now we retest here and here, then form another sweep. But we also have the break above this double top, a breakdown here, and then the return and the breakdown here. We also then have what is now is equal lows here, here, and here. And then we also have this untested bullish level here. This untested bullish level was retesting this bullish broken base as well. So this is a double confirmation of a higher time frame move, and this is a double confirmation. This is a double confirmation of a higher time frame bullish move, and this is a double conf of a higher time frame bearish move. So the most likely situation that we're about to see is a range here on Bitcoin. So if we're going to range on Bitcoin, what do alts look like? We should see alts slowly start to pop off. There's a few that I'm looking at specifically. ETH, another up day. Litecoin, even better, up 14-15% on the day. But for Bitcoin here, just taking it slow, really. I've got this low risk short. If we come down, take out the lows, I'll be happy then to look for longs as well. Ethereum. When I printed out yesterday, we did get the bullish move. Okay, so again, just in a really, really tight range here. Well, not really considering the rest of this price action, but this is an obvious range. Price isn't expanding. And now we do have a bunch of equal lows sitting below here. So really, I'm not looking to trade ETH at the moment, unless we see some obvious sweep, like I don't know, below these lows, or something like this. Hold on, let me turn this down. So something like this on ETH. If we're going to maintain this structure inside of the range, then ideally something like this. Oh, shit. Okay, but really, there's a lot of other altcoins that look a lot more appealing than this, so I'd rather just not waste my money. We can use it as a way to determine if the alts are still trending, but there's really not an obvious setup here for me to take, so I'm not going to. Litecoin. We saw a great lower time frame entry here yesterday that I didn't take, of course. We didn't quite see the reach down into this level or a lower time frame sweep here, so there was no setup for me to take, unfortunately. But the daily is about to close. Extremely bullish, and we're just sitting under all-time high, I believe. Yep. So obviously, like, if everything has broken through its all-time high, but Litecoin's lagging, we are sitting just below it. I would not be surprised if in the next few days we come up and we tag $500. Okay, where to from there, I'm not sure, but for now the all-time high is an obvious target. So if we jump down onto the lower time frames, we should be looking to get long here. Not the cleanest structure. Let's jump onto the 5 minute. So really what I'm just going to do here is just mark out any obvious accumulation that I'm seeing. So here, here, and then we sweep below these lows. Let me break up here. So one thing to consider is that, yes, this is a broken base, double confirmation, so it's a valid long entry. How likely is it that we retrace that far? That's another question, because if we go onto the daily, we would have to engulf most of today's candle. It's possible. So where is that? At 316. Yeah. I would rather wait for another confirmation here than look for lower, to be honest. So if we can close this next daily candle bullish, close somewhere around here, drop down, reaccumulate here, then shoot back up, that would be a perfect long entry. If we get this right here, then I'll target $500 and I won't be touching the trade until we hit it. Okay, but if we don't see the reaccumulation here, then this is the next level to watch out for. And then obviously if this level breaks, then, you know, this whole uptrend that we're seeing here is broken. ETH BTC. Still looking strong here, the daily. Yeah. Let's see where the next few hours, let's see where we close. But we did just sweep out the previous day's low. Still holding its strength here. No reason to look for shorts. Okay, moving quickly through these. DeFi perp. I got stopped for a small loss. Ended up cutting this a little bit early because I was seeing positions on Wi-Fi and a few other of the coins here. So I was like, oh, okay, it's not really worth holding. And we got a bullish double confirmation. So here was my short. I entered short here. Okay, the signal for me to get out of my position was this, followed by this. Okay, and the fact that we came that close, once we retraced back down, I could cut for a small loss. I cut it, and then obviously we continue to head up. Another position that I entered yesterday is Wi-Fi right here. I need to add the perps to this list. I'm not sure why I've got a mix. But yeah, here, I'll show you the position. So quite simple. Sweeping a low, breaking above, sweeping a low, breaking above. Coming quite low to the, close to the stop loss here. I'm a little bit concerned because now this looks like just a bunch of equal lows. So I'll be looking for this structure to hold. I don't really want it to retrace below here. So if we do get a move below this low, then I will probably just cut the position in a little bit at about half an hour loss, but we'll see. So I want this high to hold. If we can continue up here, that'd be great. This whole structure is bullish, like I explained in the last video, so it's looking good. I got stopped on a link position as well. Okay, sweeping equal lows, breaking above. Then again, retesting, breaking above. I got stopped right here. That's fine. What else was I looking at? Atom. I'm really liking this chart here, so I've got limits set. Whether they get hit or not, it's another story. So here, sweeping below equal lows, breaking above, okay. Sweeping below this low, and forming another lower time frame entry there, lower-ish. So this is a valid long entry. I've got my limits there. However, we may see something here the next hour or so. Yeah. See, what I would like to see is just a retrace, something like that. However, there's a sweep. If we can see the break above here, and then form another entry, then I'll get long. The entry there, I may not be able to get to my full target all the way up at $30. So I'll probably look to cut early, around 25, 26 at this entry anyway. But if we don't get the entry there, and then we come down and retrace the 22-ish, then I will be holding to $30, holding that position at $30 and above. What else is I looking at here? I think that's pretty much it. So I'm not really seeing anything else that is too clear here. Sol, like a few weeks ago, like I was saying, I think we come down and take out these equal lows before heading higher. There's no accumulation here, which just tells me that we're prepping for a move lower. DeFi perp, close my long position. If we break up above this high, then we should continue up. And so should the rest of the DeFi coins, obviously. Doge, I'm still in my position from all the way down here. This has been a really tough one to hold on to. But I guess this is just one of those times where the Twitter hype has actually helped me. And the fact that we aren't actually seeing any distribution here yet. So I'm just going to hold on to this position. All right, that's pretty much it. Bitcoin, I'm in my short hedge. Wi-Fi, I'm in a long. Atom, I'm looking to long. Litecoin, I'm looking to long. Doge, I'm still in my position. Sol, looking to take out the equal lows. The exchange coins, still no setup here. Thinking we could get a retrace. A little bit of distribution here. No worries, guys. That concludes today's episode. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, leave a comment. No worries. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.